Buen dia. Hi guys, Sarah Lingadish here. This is another The Weekend Feels Energy Report from Madeira with Love. How are you guys doing? This has been a very intense time, has it not? So much has been coming up, so much information, so many realizations, so many feelings. We are smack dab in the middle of this year, this powerful year of transformation, 2020, and we are smack dab in the middle of our eclipse season. We are just about to enter the third eclipse of the summer. This is actually our fourth eclipse of the year, and this eclipse is coming to us July 4th and 5th, 13 degrees of Capricorn. It's a super full moon in Capricorn, meaning the moon and the sun are opposite. Okay, so this eclipse, this full moon portal is going to be dealing with the axis of Capricorn and Cancer. Okay, we are in Cancer season, and this full moon is in its opposite sign of Capricorn. This year we have had such a heavy influence of Capricorn energy. Right now we have three heavyweight planets in the sign of Capricorn. We have Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn has just retrograded back into Capricorn. For its last 6-month stint, it will be leaving Capricorn for a very, very long time in December. And we'll be closing out a pretty massive cycle, okay? This eclipse that we're having this weekend is actually the last eclipse of a series of eclipses that have happened over the last year and a half, 2 years. So we're ending a cycle of knowledge, of understanding, of perception, of all things to do with our Capricorn area of life, okay? Dun, 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 dun. So eclipses once again are extremely potent energetic portals which tend to shine a light on things that may not have been previously seen. This particular full moon eclipse, along with other full moon eclipses, is one of great purging, cleansing. We're cleaning out the crap that no longer serves us, predominantly in our Capricorn area of life, but also to do with a couple other areas of life. So let's look at what is Capricorn energy. Capricorn energy is a heavy energy. It's cardinal earth. Cardinal meaning it's the initiator. It's the initiator of the seasons. So we have a heaviness, a weight to Capricorn, which we've been feeling all year, okay, since the great conjunction at the beginning of the year. So what is Capricorn? Capricorn can be cold. Capricorn is all about work, hard work, determination, ambition, success, rewards. Capricorn rewards those who do what they need to do, those who put in the work. Okay, it's about long-term development. It's ambitious. It wants to achieve, create, and evolve into its best self. So it's about strength. It has no tolerance for slackers. So Capricorn energy is dense, it's heavy, and we are feeling this pressure right now. So if you know your birth chart, if you look into your Capricorn area of life, that's what's really being highlighted. And what we're looking at now is what has been blocking you in your Capricorn area of life over the last 1.5, 2 years. What has been standing in the way of you doing the work that you know you need to do to make your life what you want your life to be? So we're really looking at our karmic past, and the past has been coming up in such a major way. We're examining our past so that we can move into our future. And the purging of what's come up for us is continuing. it's happening. We are smack dab. We've been going through this since the eclipse season started about a month ago. It's been about a month of this particular eclipse journey, right? So what's really coming up for us now is the fact that we have been on one hell of a journey. This life we are living right now is one hell of a journey. And sometimes when you're right in the middle of a major journey, you sort of look around and you don't know how you're going to get through. You don't know how you're going to make it wherever you're going. The destination is not the goal. The journey is the goal, okay? And we need to remember to focus on what's most important now and to really allow whatever needs to be released to fall away. This is deep, introspective, deep diving time. It's really a potent time to reevaluate, reassess, review the aspects of your life to see what is working for you, what's not working for you. Is your job working for you? Are you happy with the people you work with? What about the relationships you're in? What about your home situation? Okay, are you living your best life? Or do you need to let go of certain things in order to evolve into your future best self? Okay, that's really what we're examining. The ruler of this eclipse is Saturn, because Saturn rules Capricorn. And Saturn has just gone back into Capricorn, which makes Saturn's presence very potent. When a planet goes into its ruling, when a ruling planet goes into its sign, it's extra potent. And Saturn is the taskmaster. Saturn is puts restrictions, limitations, and forces us to look at what are we doing? How are we doing it? Are we doing our work? Are we doing the work we need to do? And where are we not stepping up and taking responsibility for ourselves, for our lives? And where are we not committing to our path? Because at this time, we really need to be more present, more assertive, more confident about where we're headed. Okay? We are perhaps going to be looking at old wounds. A lot of old woundage is coming up to be examined, to be observed, to be accepted, to be integrated, to be released. Okay? We have the dichotomy, the opposition of Cancer and Capricorn. Cancer being the home, our safety, security, our comfort. Okay, we're smack dab in Cancer season, and Cancer, the Cancer sun, is being joined by Mercury, who's also in retrograde. So what is Cancer? Cancer is our feelings, our emotions, how we're feeling about all this, how we're feeling about our lives, how we're feeling about the work we're doing, how we're feeling in every aspect of our lives. And then Mercury being present, the planet, the messenger, the winged messenger, is how we communicate how we're feeling, how we communicate with those close to us. And because it's in retrograde, we could have some blockages to communications. We could have some misunderstandings. We could have some slowdowns, some delays. Remember, we are smack dab in retrograde season. We still have a lot of planets in retrograde. Pluto, Saturn, Jupiter, Mercury, the nodes of the moon. I think that's it for now. So another thing that's really coming up is Pluto's presence. Pluto and Jupiter have just conjoined this week. Pluto is the planet of the underworld, death, rebirth, transformation, and issues of power and control. And that is coming up in a big way. What power dynamics are dysfunctional? What power dynamics within yourself? Where are you losing your power? What is blocking you from your own personal power, from your own evolutionary process? So this is a really big moment of examining ourselves, of going within and seeing how much we have changed in this last, let's say, 3-year cycle. Saturn went into Capricorn in 2017. And now Saturn is going back into Capricorn to finish this 3-year, 2.5-year cycle. So this is really the last 6 months of the lessons that are coming up in our Capricorn area of life. Think about how different your life is since December 2017. Look how far you've come. Look at everything that's happened to you. And what else needs to be understood, realized, in order for you to evolve, in order for you to go into your future best life. Okay. Maybe a lot of conversations happening, deep conversations, deep feelings. You know, we want to express ourselves. We want to communicate and express how we really feel. It's a potent moment for that. There's a lot going on. I guess, the other major thing happening, guys, is that Mars is in Aries. Mars just went into Aries, and Mars is the planet of war, the war god, and Aries is the warrior. So Mars in Aries is very, very strong. Mars in Aries is giving us all a boost to look at healing the wounded masculine. And Mars in Aries is squaring this eclipse. Squaring meaning there's a challenge, a point of tension. Not only is Mars squaring, so there's like an energy, a passion, a drive we're feeling could be triggered with this eclipse, this full moon, to take action, to take responsibility, to commit, to work on whatever our passion is, whatever our drive is. We could be feeling that strongly at this time. But we're also coming, Mars is also conjuncting with Chiron, the wounded healer in Aries. So it's giving us a push to look at our wounds, to heal our deep wounds. Past is coming up. It really is. And it's coming up for you to see it. It's coming up for you to let go. It's coming up for you to evolve. This is a very potent moment of self-reflection. So if you can be gentle with yourself, if you can be patient with yourself, you could be feeling tired, you could be feeling frustrated, you could be feeling sadness, you could be feeling anger, you could be feeling ecstatic. There's so many, it's such an intense, extreme emotional time that anything could be coming up for you right now. So the point is to just allow it to surface, be with it, release it. Okay. We're really looking at our foundations, our sense of security, and our foundations are not stable right now. We don't have all the answers. We don't know exactly what's going to happen, but we do need to really commit and be present in our personal journey, because if we are present in our personal journey, we have the potential to really move forward into the life that we ultimately want to be living in the present moment. The rest of the summer continues to be a very reflective time, a very intense moment of purging, allowing, releasing, realizing, seeing the subconscious crap that perhaps you didn't see before, and really like making decisions about what you want in your life, who you want in your life. Okay, so let's be gentle with ourselves. Cards that I pulled for us. I pulled the Star reversed. What does that mean? Could be potentially overwhelmed by life's challenges. It is a very overwhelming time. So whatever's coming up for you, just know that you can just take care of yourself. This card also is a call for self-care and nourishment. Taking care of yourself first and foremost. I know I feel slightly overwhelmed by everything, but I also know I'm just going to take care of myself one day at a time, one step at a time, 1 minute at a time. I'm just going to be there for my processing of this crazy, crazy journey. I also pulled the High Priestess reversed, which is a call to go within. This is a brilliant opportunity to dive deeply into yourself, to see what's there, to acknowledge what is there, and to be there with yourself. There's a potential to really get into higher realms, higher states of yourself. Focus on what is right for you, and whatever noise is happening around, whatever distractions, whatever crap has nothing to do with you. We just keep on letting go, letting go, letting go, to not be a servant to your mind that is running rampant and crazy all over the place, but to be the master and let go of any thoughts that are not real, that don't serve you, and hold you back. Becoming aware of what thoughts are limiting, what thoughts are not serving you, not important for your growth, that are not real. A lot of our thoughts often are not real. We need to just let them go and allow what is real to come to us. Okay. I also pulled, for the second week in a row, transformation. This is powerful transformational times. Allow yourself to be with your transformation. Let go of all the conditioning, all those things that hold you back. This is a deep let go. This card is a call for deep let go. Whatever emotions arise, allow it to be there. Allow it to arise, allow it to leave. Just like the waves of the ocean, it comes, it goes, and the journey continues. Very intense times, guys. I hope you are taking good care of yourselves. There's a lot going on all at once, okay? There's even so much more than all this stuff I've just talked about. I'm sure all of you have been having all kinds of wild adventures. So I just wish you the very best during this very uncertain, very wild time. Maybe lots of weird stuff coming up. People are having one hell of a time. Let's try to be patient. This is a huge test to our patience. We're not exactly where we want to be, but we are doing very important work on the path towards being present in our best lives. I want to wish you the very best this weekend, and I will see you very soon. If any of you would like to work with me, I do astral map reading, natal chart readings, and I do a couple other things that can help support your self-care journey if you are serious about your evolving consciousness. Wishing you guys all the best. Beijinhos with love from Madeira. Take care of yourselves. Okay, see you soon.